So you're also, I mean, you're widely acknowledged as, I mean, outside of your science work, as being one of the greatest educators in the world. And Feynman is famous
Yeah.
for being that. Is there something about being a teacher that you've?
Well, it's very, very rewarding when you have students who are really into it. And,
Mm,
going back to Feynman, at Caltech, I was taking these graduate courses, and there were two of us, myself and Jeff Richman, who's now a professor of physics at University of California, Santa Barbara, who asked lots of questions.
mm,
And a lot of the Caltech students are nervous about asking questions. They
mhm,
they want to save face. They seem to think that if they ask a question, their peers might think it's a stupid question.
mhm.
Well, I didn't really care what people thought, and Jeff Richman didn't either. And we'd
Yeah.
ask all these questions. And in fact, in many cases, they were quite good questions. And Feynman said, well, the rest of you should be having questions like this. And
Yeah.
I remember one time in particular when he said, you know, he said to the rest of the class, why is it always these two? Aren't the rest of you curious about what I'm saying? Do you really understand it all that well? If so, why aren't you asking the next most logical
Mhm.
question? No, you guys are too scared to ask these questions that these two are asking.
That's
So
brilliant.
he actually invited us to lunch a couple of times where just the three of us sat and had lunch with one of the greatest thinkers of 20th
Yeah.
century physics. And so, yeah, he rubbed off on me. And,
So you encourage questions as well?
I encourage questions, and yeah, definitely. I mean, I encourage questions. I like it when students ask questions. I tell them that they shouldn't feel shy about asking a question. Probably half the students in the class would have that same question if they even understood the material enough to ask that question. Yeah,
Curiosity is the first step
absolutely.
of seeing the beauty of something. So yeah,
Yeah.
and the question is the ultimate form of curiosity.